I will always say that Americorps was the reason why I'm here today. And I always say that Americorps is a place that you get paid to mess up. A lot of jobs don't let you mess up, but Americorps allowed me to mess up. Hey, you didn't do good on that presentation, but let me teach you how to do a presentation well. Hey, I don't know what you were doing with this group thing that that you participated in, but it didn't do well, but let me shape you into a better employee, a better employer. And I will say they were a wraparound service for all that I needed to get to the next step.
For me, the experience with Americorps was just the realization that it's bigger than basketball. And me working with the Pistons, I don't know if that's like opposite, but when I was in high school, I was on varsity, I played basketball. When I was in high school, me and Leah, we had, excuse me, a youth basketball program where, of course, we were in the community, of course, we were connecting with the kids, and there were a mentoring aspect, but it was still basketball infused. And Americorps really gave me that platform and that reality of like the stats that are involved within our community. It gave me the reality of like the structural inequalities that are involved in our community, and it really gave me just a level of like heightened experience and understanding of why community was so important.
I was in Americorps in the summer of 2018, I think, something like that. But basically with that, I've always been a person who just likes to be in the community, kind of just helping people. I really just find a joy in that. So when Taylor kind of reached out about Americorps, I'm like, I don't know, but hey, that sounds fun. So I just kind of went with her. We started in it, and we actually gained like just a really close connection with Americorps with that, as we're still here today, kind of just interacting and participating in different events that they're putting on. So it was just really a good experience that kind of taught you, like they both said, just different life skills, soft skills, technical skills, things of that nature. And they can also just really tie into like what you want to do in the long run. So even like, you know, Taylor, she's in community relations, but I'm in ticket sales. They all play a role in just something that helped us that we gained from the past in Americorps.
The Americorps Urban Safety Program has been a great partner with our local police and law enforcement efforts, volunteering in neighborhoods, safe walks to schools. They're great partners.
What we are doing is to try to help the residents be safe in this environment. We board up the houses. We help people to try to find employment. We get neighborhood patrols going, all so that we can decrease the presence of crime in the neighborhood.
The goal of the Americorps Urban Safety Program is to improve neighbor guardianship within our communities in the city of Detroit.
There are no magical solutions. If I want to see change come about in my neighborhood, then I've got to get involved and start helping to make those changes.
Got some information about the Americorps Urban Safety Program and heard of some things that they were involved in with the community. It kind of got my attention and my interest. So I applied, and I was able to, you know, do simple stuff like boarding up houses, as the video just said, along routes where the children travel to school, go out, watch the kids where they walk, and get some volunteers, you know, just to volunteer and watch the kids on their way back and forth to school.
I was blessed to be able to be a part of the Americorps program. It gave me some time to figure out what I wanted to do. I still don't know what I want to do, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But it gave me a period of, okay, you can learn here. This is a learning environment. I learned statistics, analysis from working with Americorps. My favorite boss, Ramona, she sat me in front of a computer and she said, do this. And it helped me out a lot because I ended up taking statistics in college. I had a graduate level statistics class, and I was probably the second best student in there because of what I learned from Americorps. You can go work at McDonald's and you can gain some customer service, you know, qualities, but when you working here, you working at a college setting. You learn how to be a professional. You learn how to tie a tie. A lot of guys don't even know how to tie a tie. You learn how to start off an email. But you know how to respond to emails. You know, you create your LinkedIn. You become a young professional. And it's gonna put you way ahead of the game than your peers who aren't involved in this program. And the best thing about it is when you finish this program, you get an educational stipend.
There's plenty of opportunities out here right now. You just gotta decide what you wanna do. Who wants to apply?